Yeah, yeah. Coarse beige linen brushes past my knuckles as I adjust the sleeve. 10 o'clock light spills quiet over the windowsill, pale and slow. Yeah, the weave of this old cardigan still holds the shape of 2 years ago. I pull the cuff down, feeling the rough threads against my palm, and suddenly the room slips backward into a different calm. You were leaning against the counter wearing this exact same shade, laughing about a broken mug while the breakfast tea was made. The warmth on my wrist feels identical to that day. I close my eyes and let the present dissolve away. The clock ticks steady but the light stays freeze frame gold. Every soft fiber remembers what was never told. Slanted beams trace the pattern on the floor. I am sitting right here, but I am standing by your door. A single late morning hour pulls me straight into the past, where the gentle beam stayed, where we thought it would last. Now the cotton warms my skin just like your hand used to do, and the quiet golden morning turns into a memory of you. I trace the freight seam near the hem where you once pulled a loose thread. Don't ruin the knit, you laugh, softly shaking your head. The faint scent of dried lavender comes flooding out of the weave, like a hidden pocket of time that refused to leave. It is strange how a simple fabric keeps the season locked inside. The light moves across the hardwood, shifting slow and wide. I take a sip of coffee, watching the pale shadows sway, trapped in a 10-minute loop of a forgotten May. Was it the brightness or the way the dust floated in the air? Was it the soft weave of the cloth, or knowing you were there? I pressed my palm against the fabric, feeling the trapped heat. 2 years of moving forward, erased in a single beat. Slanted beams trace the pattern on the floor. I am sitting right here, but I am standing by your door. A single late morning hour pulls me straight into the past, where the gentle beam stayed, where we thought it would last. Now the cotton warms my skin just like your hand used to do, and the quiet golden morning turns into a memory of you. The light shifts slightly to the right. The beige fabric cools down against the midday light. I let the sleeve fall back over my wrist. Just a quiet 10 o'clock memory lingering in the mist. You told me yesterday that quiet days are earned, and now I watch the shadows stretch across the fern. A half-filled glass of water leaves a ring upon the tile. The neighbor's orange cat sits on the fence a little while. Steam rises slowly from a white porcelain cup. No alarm set on my phone to make me hurry up. A yellow stripe of heat cuts across the hardwood floor, and one blue sneaker rests beside the closet door. I write down every single thing I see right now, wondering if you knew back then just when and how this 11 o'clock stillness would arrive without a sound. Just light and simple silence laying on the ground. The potted pothos leans toward the balcony glass. A silver spoon rests inside a cereal bowl. The distant city traffic echoes as the buses pass, and yesterday's advice is keeping me whole. I count the tiny specks of gold upon the wall. No reason to hurry, no reason at all. A folded magazine lies flat upon the chair. A faint sweet scent of shampoo lingers in the air. The radiator clicks with a familiar steady beat. I stretch my bare toes out into the patch of heat. Wrinkled cotton bed sheets holding yesterday's shape. A small brown sparrow hopping on the fire escape. My black coffee softens into amber at the edge. A single drop of condensation falling off the ledge. Your voice from last night still hangs around the room, saying take a slow breath when the sun begins to bloom. Now the thin linen curtain sways with the little breeze. I trace the dark silhouettes of neighborhood trees. Nothing feels pressing, nothing feels late. Just a cool breeze coming through the iron gate. The potted pothos leans toward the balcony glass. A silver spoon rests inside a cereal bowl. The distant city traffic echoes as the buses pass, and yesterday's advice is keeping me whole. I count the tiny specks of gold upon the wall. No reason to hurry, no reason at all. Shadows shift an inch to the right. A blue bookmark sitting in a chapter unread. Everything you said was right. Soft golden daylight on an unmade bed. Pale apricot honey washes the pavement, reflecting off the glass where we both wait. You ask if the wooden chair beside me is taken. I shake my head, pulling back my canvas coat. You set down a sketchbook with a worn leather cover. Order a cold drink and sigh out the stress. We do not know each other's names or our stories, but the clock on the corner stops pressing its way. Everyone is walking fast toward the subway entrance. Laptops and backpacks, heads tilted down. You smile at the stray cat sleeping near the planter and say it has the right idea for today. We sit under pale apricot rays. No deadlines to meet, no clever words to say. A small conversation with the face I will not remember. Just taking in the quiet of a delayed mid-morning break. We don't have to hurry anywhere right now. Let the pale gold linger on our shoulders. You tell me you took a wrong turn at the station, ended up here instead of your usual desk. I laugh and admit I skipped my first train on purpose, tired of running inside a wheel that never rests. You pass me a sweet pastry wrapped in brown paper, saying half is too much for one person alone. We talk about music we heard years ago, while the shadows pull back and the sidewalks grow warm. Everyone is walking fast toward the subway entrance. Laptops and backpacks, heads tilted down. You smile at the stray cat sleeping near the planter and say it has the right idea for today. We sit under pale apricot rays. No deadlines to meet, no clever words to say. A small conversation with the face I will not remember. Just taking in the quiet of a delayed mid-morning break. We do not have to hurry anywhere right now. Let the pale gold linger on our shoulders. Sometimes a stranger gives you back your own pace without even trying, just sharing a space. No expectations, no history to hold, just two people resting in liquid pale gold. You finish your drink and stand up to leave, a polite little nod as you slide on your back. The street fills with noise, but the warmth stays behind. Pale apricot light on a slow Tuesday time. Apricot honey washes the pavement, reflecting off the glass where we both wait. You ask if the wooden chair beside me is taken. I shake my head, pulling back my canvas coat. You sat down a sketchbook with a worn leather cover. Order a cold drink and sigh out the stress. We do not know each other's names or our stories, but the clock on the corner stops pressing its way. Everyone is walking fast toward the subway entrance. Laptops and backpacks, heads tilted down. You smile at the stray cat sleeping near the planner and say it has the right idea for today. We sit under pale apricot rays, no deadlines to meet, no clever words to say. A small conversation with the face I will not remember, just taking in the quiet of a delayed mid-morning break. We don't have to hurry anywhere right now. Let the pale gold linger on our shoulders. You tell me you took a wrong turn at the station, ended up here instead of your usual desk. I laugh and admit I skipped my first train on purpose, tired of running inside a wheel that never rests. You pass me a sweet pastry wrapped in brown paper, saying half is too much for one person alone. We talk about music we heard years ago, while the shadows pull back and the sidewalks grow warm. Everyone is walking fast toward the subway entrance. Laptops and backpacks, heads tilted down. You smile at the stray cat sleeping near the planner and say it has the right idea for today. We sit under pale apricot rays, no deadlines to meet, no clever words to say. A small conversation with the face I will not remember, just taking in the quiet of a delayed mid-morning break. We do not have to hurry anywhere right now. Let the pale gold linger on our shoulders. Sometimes a stranger gives you back your own pace without even trying, just sharing a space. No expectations, no history to hold, just two people resting in liquid pale gold. You finish your drink and stand up to leave, a polite little nod as you slide on your back. The street fills with noise, but the warmth stays behind. Pale apricot light on a slow Tuesday time. A forgotten brass key catches light beside my phone. The tiny scratches reflect a warm golden angle across the wood. I haven't picked it up yet, I just watched the silence linger in this quiet room. Yesterday was too loud, too fast, too crowded. Right now, nobody needs my answer. My coffee sits half filled, casting a soft shadow on the coaster. I let the slow minutes stretch out without a rush. I trace the dust particles floating in the air. Nothing is asking me to hurry anymore. The city outside my window moves on its own schedule. I am staying right here in this pale yellow street. Warm rays spill over the table edge, hitting my hands. I don't have to explain why I'm sitting still today. Every unread message can wait until tomorrow. I am just breathing, floating in this calm golden space. Let the clock tick backward if it wants to. The small corner is mine, completely peaceful. Yeah. The small brass key doesn't ask where it belongs. It just rests on the dark pine grain, shining quietly. My thoughts slow down to the pace of drifting smoke. I turn my wrist and watch the light shift half an inch. No deadline can touch this hour. No ambition can pull me out of this soft cushion. Maybe I spent too many nights running on empty, chasing shadows that vanished under bright city lights. But right now in this slow diagonal beam, I don't need to be anybody special, just a person sitting quietly with an unhurried mine. The brass key stays right where I left it. The light glides gently toward the floorboards. No rush, just me and this quiet room. This heavy wooden seat anchors my entire body today. I remember how you used to balance on the edge of it, ready to bolt at the first sign of trouble or failure. Your knuckles were white from holding everything together. You thought if you stopped moving for even a second, the ceiling would collapse on your 19-year-old shoulders. Now I sit back deep against the solid wooden frame, watching low beam rays paint golden squares on the carpet. If I could send a note across 10 years of dark nights, I would slip it under your cramped bedroom door. I would tell you to put down the pen and unclench your jaw, because the future isn't as cold as you fear. Relax your grip, the light is here now. The mornings you dreaded turn soft and quiet. I'm drinking warm water under a calm slanted beam. Living the peace you work so hard to find. You do not have to carry the whole world on your back. Just rest your heavy feet. You made it through. You spent your 20s treating sleep like a luxury, running through empty streets with coffee in plastic cups. Always worried you were 3 steps behind everyone else. Look at me sitting here, nowhere left to hurry to. The bright slant of 11 o'clock cuts through the blinds, warming the dust on my old sweater sleeves. You paid for the stillness with all the sleepless hours, and I want you to know it was worth every tear. Stop staring at the clock on the wall. Stop measuring your worth by how fast you run. The sun lands gently on the tabletop now, and there is nothing left to prove to anyone. Relax your grip, the light is here now. The mornings you dreaded turn soft and quiet. I'm drinking warm water under a calm slanted beam. Living the peace you work so hard to find. You do not have to carry the whole world on your back. Just rest your heavy feet. You made it through. This chair holds me steady just like it was meant to. Thank you for holding on when you wanted to run. The morning is warm, and we are okay. We are finally okay. Why does a room stay quiet even when nobody asks it to? Floating lint in the diagonal beam across the rug. I haven't moved my left foot for 20 minutes now. Socks stretching thin at the heel, cold against the floorboard. Coffee sits on the coaster doing absolutely nothing, just absorbing the lukewarm ray through clean window glass. My phone screen is black and facing down on the cushion. Nobody calls at 10:30 on a Tuesday anyway. I like how the wood creaks as the apartment warms up. Sounds like someone clearing their throat in a distant room. Thoughts drifting sideways like faint steam from a mug. Thinking about the clerk at the corner store 2 days ago. He had blue tape wrapped tight around his left thumb. I wonder if he ever fixed whatever broke. Sunlight keeps sliding down the armrest slowly, inch by inch, taking all the time in the world. This is the hour where nothing is required of me. No email replies, no fake nodding through video calls. Just me watching yellow rectangles crawl up the white wall. The city outside moves behind thick double pane glass, silent like an aquarium swimming in faint gold sit here breathing slowly, drifting deep inside my own mind. Did I leave the kitchen faucet dripping down the sink? No, that is just a sparrow outside tapping on the drain pipe. My bank account is steady enough for another couple weeks. Maybe I will order toast later, maybe I will just boil rice. The reflection of the frame hits right across my knee, warm through faded denim, comfortable like an old quilt I used to run through every morning like I was late for a train. Turns out the planet rotates fine without my permission. Shadows shortening right under the dining chairs, a single straight thread floating off my sweater onto the hardwood. I trace the light pattern with my bare big toe, not really thinking, just letting the minutes spill out like milk. This is the hour where nothing is required of me. No email replies, no fake nodding through video calls. Just me watching yellow rectangles crawl up the white wall. The city outside moves behind big double pane glass, sounding like an aquarium swimming in faint golden water. I sit here breathing slowly, drifting deep inside my own mind. Was I actually happier back when I was 22? I cannot remember if the daylight felt this heavy back then. Probably I was too busy stressing over unread messages. Now I just let the warmth sit heavy on my shoulders. It does not ask me for a deadline. It does not ask who I am trying to become. Dust floating in warm gold, the question still hanging in the air. Why does the room stay quiet? I guess I do not need an answer today. The square of light shifts 2 inches to the right, and I just stay right here. Yeah. Stillness snaps as a memory surfaces, drifting slow through quiet air and unmade sheets. Pale yellow light pours over the windowsill, cutting diagonal strips across the parquet floor. Dust motes swim the warm suspension, a half-filled glass reflecting miniature rainbows. The radiator clicks once, then lulls back down, a shadow stretched thin toward the far bookshelf. Everything moves at 2 beats per minute, curtains swaying in an unseen breeze. No urgent chimes on the screen today, just amber beams washing over my sleeve. Laying underneath this late AM glow, watching time soften its edges on the wall. Golden rays pool in the palm of my hand, a cinematic scene that costs nothing at all. The city hums low, 3 stories below, while sunlight paints peace where the worries used to go. Steam rises slowly from an untouched mug, whirling like smoke in a spotlight pool. Shadows of pot of fern leaves play on the plaster, drawing soft green silhouettes against the white. I shift slightly, feeling the cotton warm up, a relaxed lens frame in this quiet apartment. No rushing footsteps out in the hallway, only the slow tilt of the earth moving in slow motion. Laying underneath this late AM glow, watching time soften its edges on the wall. Golden rays pull in the palm of my hand, a cinematic scene that costs nothing at all. The city hums low, 3 stories below, while sunlight paints peace where the worries used to go. If life was a movie shot on 35mm, this frame would hold forever without a pause. No dialogue needed, no grand resolution, just daylight washing over quiet flaws. Soft beams lingering on the blanket fold, everything quiet, everything gold. Amber light resting on the floorboards. Just this gentle silence, completely restored. Stillness snaps as a memory surfaces, drifting slow through quiet air and unmade sheets. Pale yellow light pours over the windowsill, cutting diagonal strips across the parquet floor. Dust motes swim in the warm suspension, a half-filled glass reflecting miniature rainbows. The radiator clicks once, then lulls back down, a shadow stretched thin toward the far bookshelf. Everything moves at 2 beats per minute, curtains swaying in an unseen breeze. No urgent chimes on the screen today, just amber beams washing over my sleeve. Laying underneath this late AM glow, watching time soften its edges on the wall. Golden rays pool in the palm of my hand, a cinematic scene that costs nothing at all. The city hums low, 3 stories below, while sunlight paints peace where the worries used to go. Steam rises slowly from an untouched mug, whirling like smoke in a spotlight pool. Shadows of potted fern leaves play on the plaster, drawing soft green silhouettes against the white. I shift slightly, feeling the cotton warm up, a relaxed lens framing this quiet apartment. No rushing footsteps out in the hallway, only the slow tilt of the earth moving in slow motion. Laying underneath this late AM glow, watching time soften its edges on the wall. Golden rays pool in the palm of my hand, a cinematic scene that costs nothing at all. The city hums low, 3 stories below, while sunlight paints peace where the worries used to go. If life was a movie shot on 35mm, this frame would hold forever without a pause. No dialogue needed, no grand resolution, just daylight washing over quiet floors. Soft beams lingering on the blanket fold. Everything quiet, everything gold. Amber light resting on the floorboards. Just this gentle silence, completely restored. Sweet vanilla milk tea and fresh cedar drift across the rock. He sits back against the faded sofa cushion, quiet and snug. The smoke's dancing tiny golden spirals near his feet. No urgent calls to answer, no people to meet. His phone lies face down on the low wooden table. He stretches out his legs as long as he is able. Outside, the gentle breeze rustles through the balcony leaves. A rare kind of silence is the rhythm he receives. The clock ticks slowly on the white kitchen wall. He watches amber rays climb high and fall. Nothing is pushing him to hurry out the frame. Today he forgets every heavy deadline name. Golden light stretches soft across his hardwood floor. He pulls inside his hands like a treasure to store. He breathes in the calm of an unhurried day, letting all the city noise gently fade away. In this quiet sanctuary, bathed in quiet bright, he takes his time walking through the morning light. She enters from the hallway wearing his oversized shirt. The aroma of warm toast makes the quiet atmosphere flirt. No alarms are ringing, no trains left to catch. They slice a ripe mango, a seamless perfect match. A lo-fi beat hums soft from a speaker in the hall. Warm patches of sunshine painfully touch the wall. He pours cold water into 2 clear glass cups. A lazy tabby cat yawns, sits down and looks up. The clock ticks slowly on the white kitchen wall. They watch amber rays climb high and fall. Nothing is pushing them to hurry out the frame. Today they forget every heavy deadline name. Golden light stretches soft across his hardwood floor. He pulls inside his hands like a treasure to store. He breathes in the calm of an unhurried day, letting all the city noise gently fade away. In this quiet sanctuary, bathed in quiet bright, he takes his time walking through the morning light. Sometimes happiness is just a slow diagonal beam, drifting over shadows in a warm midday dream. No schedules to follow, no miles left to run, just 2 silent shadows caught drinking up the sun. The cedar scent remains as the shadows slowly shift. A late breakfast finished, a simple, quiet gift. He smiles to himself, turning over a page. Peace takes center stage. A bicycle bell rings twice down in the corner, and you finally roll over on the couch. No alarms to fight today, no manager calling, just the creak of the floorboards under your socks. I poured too much before you even opened your eyes, watching the dust motes float through the yellow beams. You look like you haven't slept in a month, but the street noise outside sounds soft for once. You keep checking your phone out of habit, afraid you forgot something important. Put a face down on the wooden table, let the daylight fix what the week broke. Sit right here where the light hits the rug. We don't have to talk about tomorrow at all. The city moves fast while we linger right here, letting the quiet ember soak into your sleeves. You pushed yourself way too hard again. So take this hour, let the world spin past. Delivery scooters rumble past the bakery down below. A familiar hum that usually means you're late for the train, but today you just stretch your legs out long, blinking at the square pattern on your wall. Remember when we thought 25 meant having it figured out? Now we just appreciate a morning with nothing to do. Drink it slow, let the steam clear your head. I won't ask where you're going next. You keep checking your phone out of habit, afraid you forgot something important. Put a face down on the wooden table, let the daylight fix what the week broke. Sit right here where the light hits the rug. We don't have to talk about tomorrow at all. The city moves fast while we linger right here, letting the quiet ember soak into your sleeves. You pushed yourself way too hard again. So take this hour, let the world spin past. We spend all our youth running down red lights, trying to prove we belong in the noise. But look at you now, bathed in 10 a.m. gold. You look human again when you're resting. No deadlines, no explanations needed, just the low bass of the radiator and us. The shadow of the window frame moves an inch, take another sip, my friend. We have all the time in the world today. Just stay right